using the same key to open everything.
Yeah. Every door.
So two-factor authentication and use one pass. If you guys don't know what one pass is, it's amazing. You only need one master password to log in, and it gives really complicated passwords. But anyway, we're to the match. Ryan Mercado versus Bryan. I don't know any of these players.
Nope.
But I do recognize the characters on screen.
Yes. Falco versus Marth.
So I think it's a very even-ish matchup. It goes both ways. I feel like...
Really? I would think that Marth has just more range and can zone Falco out way more than, Falco can.
But lasers.
Marth. Lasers, true. But if the Marth knows how to deal with lasers, then it's kind of screwed, right?
Well, or the Falco does that.
Okay.
So Ryan Mercado SDs loses his first stock.
Okay, I see. So basically, Falco is supposed to just be in Marth's space, not give him a chance to kind of swing the sword around, and then Marth is trying to get his kind of rhythm going, get his grabs.
Yeah.
Not let that happen, but comes back anyway.
Ooh, that could have been an up tilt to extend the combo from Ryan Mercado.
I like how you say his name. It's like Ryan Mercado.
So one thing you want to know as Falco is like you want to think a little bit ahead, because most of the time when you approach as Falco with lasers, amazing power shields. But when you hit their shield with either an aerial or a laser, you want to take note of what they do after. And it seems like Bryan loves attacking at a shield. So what you can do is hit their shield, bait the aerial, and then punish it. And you have to recognize these patterns. You have to recognize what your setup leads into for your opponent to get the opening.
Ooh, easy edge guards. Easy big edge guards.
So we saw a roll there. All right, this is a
massacre.
And I really like how Bryan's sharking underneath when Ryan Mercado is above him. Up tilts and up airs are really hard to beat as Falco. I mean, you do have the down air, but up air, if you time it well, will straight up beat any of Falco's aerials.
Just because it has that insane hitbox.
Yeah. Look at that range, man.
It's like the whole platform.
So everything's going well for Bryan. Everything was going really well for Ryan Mercado right now.
No force stock.
For Bryan.
No JV? You won't? Oh, hits him with the jab.
Okay. Yeah, Bryan just loves swinging out of shield. So the rhythm we have here is Ryan is throwing out an aerial, whether it's dare or nair.
Okay.
And then Bryan is throwing out a fair out of shield.
What? Okay, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, or if it was just a mistake. Either way, it's tragic.
I don't think anybody wants a side B off stage.
No, not like that. But I try to give people benefit of the doubt, but that was just...
There's a certain limit to it, though. There's no reason for that. And so, yes, I like to be positive, but yeah.
We got to be realistic, huh?
Yeah. So Bryan's doing a pretty good job walling out without getting punished too hard. The main thing is that I don't think Ryan has a game plan other than just run at Bryan.
Okay.
And it's really confusing to say their names because one of them is Ryan and the other guy is Bryan. So like I'm like mixing. It sounds like I'm saying one of them. So I really have to enunciate them B.
So you mean like the Falco is running in on Marth a lot, right? And he's trying to make sure that he can't hit him out of shield or whatever, but he's failing terribly.
Yeah. So it doesn't quite, I think, understand like how, well, that was so bizarre. Like the amount of stuns. So if you laser from too far away and then you try to aerial, oh, there we go.
Wow.
He gets the first stock.
Sakurai? Dash attack down air?
Sakurai is the up B or side B.
Okay, I see, yeah. Oh, wow. Marth really has the power shields against Falco down.
Ooh,
oh,
good
nice
tech. Good angles.
Yeah. Very
and
good.
Let's see how much damage Ryan Mercado can add while Bryan can't secure the stock, because it's just kind of building a lead. It's looking a lot better for Ryan Mercado as opposed to last game.
I mean, he's definitely showing his mastery of the matchup.
Ooh. And Ryan Mercado all over the Marth right now. I'm just going to say Falco.
Wait. Okay, no, I thought Marth was up. So never mind about that whole mastery thing. So I guess counter picks are real?
I mean, Bryan dropped a few edge guards, so yeah, you can say counter pick, and it's giving Falco a lot more horizontal space, which he seems to like, but Bryan's also making a lot of mistakes too.
Okay.
So mix of both. I mean, certainly he's doing a lot better this time, right?
Yes, definitely. It's looking like he won the first game.
And I like that Ryan Mercado is a little bit more tentative about choosing his spots. You're seeing a lot more nuance. He's dash dancing more before it goes in. Because if you always go in at the same time, then you can always prepare the same hitboxes at the same rhythm. And he's kind of waiting it out a bit more. And sometimes that like half a second makes a huge difference.
Ooh. Because it just throws off the momentum of your opponent, I guess.
Because when you're playing defensive against Spacey, because they're so fast, you have to anticipate when they're coming in because you just can't react that quick. So that's why Sheiks will look silly sometimes and throw like forward tilt and it completely misses.
Okay.
But it's an even game.
Man.
Almost. Actually, not really. You got that, the CC.
The Complicated Curse lost his stock immediately.
Yes. Still doable. He had Falco on no jump.
Oh man, punishing him. One mistake, this dude is adding on a percentage.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid punish. And once again, we see out of shield action right away from Bryan the Marth.
These power shields are insane.
Yeah.
I don't think he's missed like one yet. I haven't seen Falco shoot a laser that hasn't been reflected yet.
There's been a lot. And so what you want to do is that you can dash dance the rhythm and like fake the laser. And the key thing here is that they're not moving when they're power shielding most of the time or prepping for it. They're either crouching or they're shielding.
Okay.
And then you can take advantage of the fact that they're not moving back and forth. So that's where you can kind of fake them out.
Uh-oh.
He went all in on that.
Yes. Oh, man. This could really go either way. One of them, the first one that makes a tragic mistake is going to die. Ooh. And it looks like he's going to get edge-guarded, yes. Yeah. And that is a 2-0 for Bryan.
And Bryan brought that back. He was down the first 2 stocks.
Heck yes. It was 4 stocks to 2 stocks, and he brought it